When did you first realize your child was different? 3 minutes after my daughter was born, my husband was talking to her from across the room as the doctor was fixing me up. And the baby lifted her head up off of the bassinet and found him. The nurse laughed a little and called her a daddy's girl. She did the same thing the next day. As my mother was holding her, her daddy said something, and that little head popped right up. She held it upright for a good 25 to 30 seconds, just intently focused on him. It was absolutely amazing to see. My family couldn't believe it. At the age of 3 months, she very clearly said her first word. No data for this kid. By her first birthday, she was speaking in mostly clear sentences. By the age of 3, she had taught herself to read. We could go in a bookstore or library, and she would grab a book we had never read, and she would go to town with it. For her 5th birthday, she asked for a dictionary and then sat down and started reading it out loud, right in the middle of her party. In 1st grade, they tested her at an 8th grade reading level. By 3rd, they had stopped testing her reading. She was by that point at a college level. Early gifted and talented admission in her school. We decided not to skip grades, though it was brought up as she had a very close group of friends and we felt like social skills were equally important. Now at 14, she has still never made below an A on anything. Always at the top of her class. Reads 1,000-page books in just 2 or 3 hours. Very well liked by both classmates and teachers. Her older brothers absolutely adore her. And she's still very much a daddy's girl, though she will tell anyone that her mama is her favorite person. She's something else. But then again, all kids are. No 2 children are the same. No 2 brains work the same way. All children are different. I have 3 kids and each one has different likes and dislikes, wants and needs, strengths and weaknesses. They are all different, but they are all equally loved.